Hello YouTube and welcome to Inbox. This is going to be a new section of my channel where if I receive something noteworthy in the post, which I think is worthy of viewing, I will unbox it and do a review just to let you guys know what I think about it and if you should get it yourself. Today we're going to be looking at the Jaybird X2s. These are a pair of wireless over-the-ear headphones. Well, they're completely wireless earbuds, which is quite unusual for earbuds, but these are apparently the best in the business and they are the YouTuber's earbud pair of choice, so they should be pretty good. Okay, the outside of the box is sort of a smooth matte finish and they have a shiny label for the outline of the headphone and the X2. Okay, it says they have the secure fit, sweatproof and wireless. I like to stay down on the bottom corner because they're key points. Okay, on the back of the box it shows you the two different fitment options in the ear, which are under the ear, and then at the back here they show over the ear as well. Also they show the option type have your cord shortened, strapped tightly to the back of your head, which is better for running and stuff like that. And also, so what else they show you what's included in the package, which is 3 different sizes of wing tips, 3 different sizes of silicone tips, and 3 different sizes of what they call comply foam tips, which are basically a memory foam that expands in your ear. Okay, they support wireless calling because they have a microphone on the side and they have call controls. They're saying they have an 8-hour battery life. They have what they call Signal Plus, which is meant to give you superior music range and quality over Bluetooth. They're saying how they use premium Bluetooth audio components to make it high quality even though it's wireless, and that they have different voice prompts installed for a thing called Jenna Voice Prompt. Last but not least, they have a lifetime warranty against sweat, so if you manage to sweat enough to destroy them, they'll replace them for you. Okay. The box also states on the side that they are the supported headphone choice by the USA Triathlon team. So, that's interesting. There's a nice little tab on the side here to open up, which uses a magnet, and then the box opens out. So they have a Power Your Passion with a nice picture on that side. And then down the side here they have a signature of, well, so the trusted brand description, if you can say it, which says X2 is locked and loaded, ready for anything you can dish out. Pattern sports ear fins hug into the top and back and lower surface areas of ear, providing super secure, comfortable fit. Blah blah blah. Basically they say they're really good if you're active. Right, so to open it, there's a tab here, which just peels up. And on the other side there is also a tab here, which again, you have to pick down and it'll peel up. This then releases the bottom of the box. Okay. Right at the bottom you get a little package which holds, well, has the Jaybird logo, and inside of here there is all your different earbuds, which include your silicone type and your comply foam type in small, medium, large of both types, and a little leaflet here which is a very simple get started guide. Just tells you to charge them, put them in your ears and pair them. So, and if you need more detailed instructions of how to use earbuds, they have it on jsports.com. Okay, next in the box they have the earphones themselves, and there's another little tab at the bottom here to pull them out with. It's a nice tight fit. This then reveals the different fitment options again and how to properly apply the wingtips. It's nice that they've added that on the inside of the box. Okay, in the centre here we have the headphones themselves, and a pouch. Okay. Inside the pouch there is a USB charging cable. It's quite short but it does the job. And a small package. Inside of this small package, when you open it up, there is the different security clips for shortening the cord on the back of your headphones. You get 3 of them. You only need 2 when you're actually fitting them, but they have a spare one just in case you lose one. And then secondly, there is all the wingtips, which are there in the 3 different sizes. Okay, these are your small wingtips, medium, and the large. So they allow you to get basically the correct size fit for your ears. Last but not least is the headphones themselves. To take these out, you have to put your finger in the top, which pulls the layer of foam forward, which reveals a load of pull tabs. You just pull on them, which releases them. Same thing that side. Again at the bottom. And they're mildly different at the top. You have to pull them either way. Then that way again. And then that fully releases the headphones. So you come out the packaging. Let's put all this stuff to the side, because who cares about a box really? Okay, the headphones themselves are quite small and compact, and well, as in earphones go, they're probably slightly larger than your average, but considering they hold a battery and have good quality drivers, and they have charging ports and have Bluetooth modules, they're pretty reasonably sized. Well, I would say your left earphone, but it depends what side on which way you're wearing them. If you're using X-Fit option, this will be your left earphone. They have your status indicator light, which tells you if they're powered on, pairing, charging, etc. And the little notch which leads to a charging port for easily charging the headphones, so you don't need any special cables, they just use micro USB. And then just past that cord you have your your control module. This contains volume up button, volume down button, and a control button which can be used for both powering them on and also allows you to do stuff like Google Now, voice prompts, etc. And last but not least, it has a microphone in it so you can talk into your headphones and do conference calls on the go. Okay, I'm now going to set these up and get them going, give them a test out, and then we'll continue over with a review of my thoughts. Okay, so I've now had a good half hour testing them to get grips with what the headphones are like. These here are currently in the X-Fit option, which means it's got a cable clip between them holding these cords shorter, so it allows them to fit over the ears. When putting them into your ears with what are the comply tips, what you have to do is you have to squish the earpiece down to get it as small as possible. You do it on both sides. Then you put the earphones on the back of your head, over your ears, and then they just go in. Like so. And then on this side, the same thing. See? Because of the sport grip, they're a little bit more fumbly to get in than the standard earphone, but they're not too difficult. Okay. So what say about how they sound? Well, they have a really nice sound quality to them. They've got quite a pronounced clear bass, but it's not overpowering, so it allows the rest of the highs and mids of music to also drive through. And they have really, really crisp, nice highs. They are a really good volume. They go loud, but not too loud to the point where you're obnoxious. And quite frankly, and they have noise cancelling, which is really nice. And it seems to block out the noise quite well, because I was outside and it was really windy and I could hardly hear any wind and just music, and the music sounded great. Okay, comfort wise, they are incredibly comfortable once you get them set up right. You need to make sure you've got the correct combination of wings and tips, and just because you say medium in one size doesn't mean you're going to be medium in the other. They're all different. For example, I use small wing tips but medium to large buds depending on the ear and well, what the temperature's like, because they change for some reason. My ears, not the buds, they don't change. The battery life on these, I have actually had another pair before these and I can tell you they are really good. I comfortably got 8 hours out of them at a medium to high listening volume, not a problem. They'd last several workouts without any hassle, and just recharge them once a week and you should be fine. Okay, the only things to notice, the charging case, not charging case, the carrying case even, which they continued on from the last one, is a different design now. It is now a soft clamshell, because they used to have this like hard metal clamshell thing which was snap shut. They've changed the design of it now to this new one. It's a little bit more fiddly, but it's not too difficult. All you need to do is, once you have your stuff inside, you just push the lid down and then it'll pop in the other side without too much hassle. In the box you also get just a simple charging cable, which when you have the soft carrying case, all you have to do is charging cable literally loops in and it'll push around the edge. It fits in like that. Then you can get your headphones, fold them in half, and then just sort of bundle them in. You don't need to worry too much about doing it precisely. Then the lid will push down the top and snap in. There you go. They're now safe to go and you can just throw them in your gym bag and you're done. So overall I'd rate these headphones as extremely good and worth the money, even though they are quite expensive. They're much better than, well, pretty much any cheap headphones you can get, and they're wireless, so it's a win-win. Right, so that's all for now guys, I'll see you later. Bye.